now day three, officially, of the 2020 American election. And I'm not going to reflect on the election itself or the candidates. I really want to reflect more on the interactions that I've had with those around me, whether it be over the phone or by text within my specific group of people that I communicate with regularly, or whether it be on social media. A couple of things were pointed out to me in my assessment of the reaction to this election. And in my assessment, I said that if you live in fear today, and today being Tuesday, November the 3rd, election day, if you live in fear that day, then you're going to live in fear every day for the rest of your life. And by fear, I mean the fear of, I guess, being bullied, the fear of being told how to believe, how to feel. The fear that somebody will take something away from you that can't really be taken away. And if you let them take that from you, then you're already defeated. I heard a long time ago from both of my parents that you can't give somebody something that they shouldn't be able to take from you anyway. Your peace of mind, your morals, your anchor points, who you are as a person should never be taken away from you. Whether it's by another group that has a different opinion than you, whether it's by a figurehead or a suit in an office or holding a position, that should never be something that they can take from you. And in my response to that, if you live in fear of how you feel as a person being taken from you, then you'll live in fear every day for the rest of your life. The same quote is used in the movie Glory Road, and it's one of my favorites, not only as a sports fan and a movie fan, but my favorites as a coach. And Coach Don Haskins of the Texas Western, at the time, Texas Western Miners, and now I believe it's University of Texas El Paso, conveyed that to his players of color. And if you're not familiar with the movie, basically it's a story of the championship team, 1965, I believe, a team of mixed races playing for Texas Western defeated Kentucky, who was an absolute giant juggernaut in college basketball in the 60s and even before that. And Kentucky had kind of scoffed at the fact that Texas Western was playing black players, which at the time was kind of considered taboo. And they had kind of broken through on the racial barrier. And Coach Haskins conveyed to his players that nobody can ever take away from you how you feel, who you are as a person. That is not something that you can give away. You cannot be influenced by somebody else's opinion of who you are. That's you. That's who you are. That's something that we're forgetting. That's something that we've forgotten for the past 4 years, and maybe 10 years, 12 years, 20 years before that. We've been forgetting that fact for a long time. Your unalienable rights as a human are feelings. Who you are. I'm an American. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a nephew. I'm a brother. And I'm a friend. And nobody can ever take those things away from me. Nobody can ever take away from me the way that I feel toward other people, the way that I feel about things. Whether I support Trump, whether I support Biden, whether I support Obama, whether I support Bush, whether I support Clinton, none of that matters. Because none of those things define who I am. None of those things make me a son, a father, a husband, a brother, a friend. None of those things. Including being an American. Nobody can ever take away me being an American. So whoever holds that office, I'll salute them. They're my president. They're the president of the nation that I live in and that I love. And that can never be taken away from me. I'm not going to pack my bags. And I hope nobody else does either. Have a good day.